And our first pitch is taken for ball one as we are officially underway from Comerica Park. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Lindor ranging up the middle. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Morneau. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Justin Morneau.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Runner goes for second. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. One away. Mike Trout is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and one away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
And there he goes towards second. A pitch out. The throw not in time as he's able to thwart the pitch out. Ready with the 1-0. Chopper right side of the infield. Robinson gloves it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Batting fourth,
Victor Martinez gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and two gone.
Yeah, and all he needs to do here is find a hole anywhere.
First pitch of the at-bat. That's yanked into the stands, strike one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. A dive, but it's off his glove. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Kyle Schwarber steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Number 71 will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he hasn't played very well all season, and if you look at his last 10 games, he's only had 4 hits in those 10, so what's he doing to help?
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Francisco Lindor comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
And that's right where you want to be throwing those sinkers. But he's doing a good job at the plate of not chasing.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Again, he sends it out of play. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Into the box, Noriaoki, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Number 71 backs up and takes care of it, 2 away. Chris Bryant gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Nick Castellanos makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Kike Hernandez is ready for his first AB here in this one. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Fowler. And he makes the catch for the second out. Kevin Kiermaier into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 0-1 delivery. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Yasiel Puig will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
Whether you like it or not, now that you've seen what the strike zone's going to be like, you're going to have to make an adjustment.
And here's another one that misses to the Tiger right fielder as he moves ahead 2-1 now. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And some problems defensively as they allow him to reach first safely. Cole Calhoun settles into the box for his first chance. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Travis d'Arnaud will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. This is line to left. Revere is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Dexter Fowler set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Schwarber waits on it, and that ends the inning. Ben Revere is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Calhoun is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Justin Morneau. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. At the plate, Mike Trout. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1.
You know, when I watch Mike Trout and I see the speed and the power, it reminds me of Mickey Mantle. And whatever you do, don't give him something down in the zone to hit. He loves the ball down.
Darno has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Victor Martinez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And we all know he's a much better hitter from the other side.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. High in the air out to center field. Fowler has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Clint Robinson, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chopped at the plate. And he's set down, one away. Scott Williams ready to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Ground ball left side. Taken in by Castellanos. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Francisco Lindor will stand in as the lineup turns over here. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Kyle Schwarber is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Drilled right back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Number 71 stands in.
Now batting, number 71.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to first, and as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away.
Third baseman.
Stepping in, Nick Castellanos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
The windup and the 0-1. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Nori Aoki is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
0-1, here's the pitch. Shot back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Chris Bryant stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Chris Bryant.
Into the seats, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Yasiel Puig steps into the box. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Kike Hernandez heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. And easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. A quick out number 1. Kevin Kiermaier stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Grounded to short. To his left, Lindor. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. And it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Yeah, he wasn't so sure that was the right call, and looking at it again right here, I don't know if I can tell for sure either. We'll wait to see what the guys in the dugout say after reviewing this play a couple of times, probably.
Here's Ben Revere. As he's first pitch swinging here, and this is on the ground toward the hole. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Cole Calhoun comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting, catcher,
Travis d'Arnaud is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And it's quickly 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder, number 24, Dexter Fowler.
Dexter Fowler will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Up top, it's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings, and I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4, according to Woody Keller.
Up next,
Clint Robinson will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. And he lays off there, 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Revere will make the catch, and the side is retired. Justin Morneau will step in to lead things off for the White Sox here in the 6th.
The first baseman, number 33, Justin Morneau.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
Well, this is an important time for him to bear down. He's throwing the ball very well, but he doesn't want to let the meat of this order ruin what he's done so far.
Ball 1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Hard liner to center field, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Victor Martinez will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It's offline, but he's out. Gunned down trying to swipe the base. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Tap foul at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. High pop up. Lindor is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Scott Williams, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Up next for
Francisco Lindor will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far. And here's a fastball called for strike one. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. And that misses, 2-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Trying to strike him out for the third time. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Hard hit to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are two away now. Nori Aoki will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. Castellanos is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Kyle Schwarber will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1. Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now. Hit hard towards center, and there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Number 71 will dig in, 0 for 2 thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
1-1, here it comes. And no complaint about that one. That's a strike, and it's 1-2. And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounded softly to the right. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Nick Castellanos takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. On his way to pitch number 75. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Darno has it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Mark Zepchinski will come on and try to get out of this mess here as there are two on with only one away.
Kike Hernandez.
Kike Hernandez will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and one gone. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. One strike. Hit hard on the ground to second. The underhanded flip. One there. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Chris Bryant. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late. So they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Here's a swing and heads up as he had to hit the deck for dear life that time. Now the 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Now batting, designated hitter, Yasiel Puig.
Yasiel Puig stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
Well, he started off this way, and he continues on. He's throwing first pitch strikes to 80% of the batters he's faced, and we're late in this ball game, and that's why he's on top.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Puig is retired, 2 down now.
The batter,
Cole Calhoun stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Hard hit ball to second. To his right, Hernandez. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Kevin Kiermaier will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. Ben Revere strides in, grounded out his last time through. He's set and the pitch. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. There he goes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. No one out with a runner at second. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Justin Morneau will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne. Marlon Byrd will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only one away.
Yeah, you've got to put the ball in play right here. A ground ball would probably work as well, as long as you don't hit it too hard right at a corner guy.
Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Oh, and this is lined into right center field. That's a base hit. In to score the runner from third, and that moves the lead to 2 here in the 8th. Mike Trout steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Gerard Dyson will come on now and pinch run here.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Dyson off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Victor Martinez strides forward now with a very important insurance run standing over at third.
Yeah, this one's been a well-played, close game, so that's a big run down there.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Robinson will put this one away, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Travis d'Arnaud, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The center fielder, number 24,
Dexter Fowler comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And there's ball 1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Sliced hard on the ground. Hernandez fields it cleanly on to first, and there were 2 down. Clint Robinson will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Number 32 will come in and pitch now.
For the Tigers.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Kyle Schwarber, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Drilled to first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Number 71 will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far.
Well, he's had a rough one at the plate in this one, guys, but here's another opportunity to get something going.
Heading out towards shallow right. Calhoun has it in his tracks. 2 gone. Nick Castellanos stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a flare out toward right center. Williams ranging into shallow right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Scott Williams will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. First offering on its way.
Scott Williams.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. To third. Castellanos has it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Francisco Lindor will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
A shot down the first base line, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now a ball hit down the line in the air. This has a chance, and oh, it's high off the foul pole for a home run. A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Tigers have cut this to a 2-1 ball game. Kelvin Herrera is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Nori Aoki is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Castellanos takes it in. Throw on to first will be in time, and now the Tigers are down to their final out. Chris Bryant will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. And he strikes him out to end it here, as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really came through with a dominating pitching performance. You see there.